Thanks, Santosh, for that wonderful introduction. I praise each Toastmaster sitting here for coming to this meeting on a rainy day. I praise my favorite writer, author, Khalil Gibran, for sharing a wonderful poem that I am going to read in his words. Khalil Gibran, born in 1931 in Lebanon. He wrote some of the finest poems and books. Some are The Prophet, which I love the most. And whenever I read this book, which inspires me a lot, apart from Prophet, he wrote some other poems, 5 artworks, including portrait sketch of Albert Income Raider and some other books. In this poem, Gibran himself will talk to each one of you and choose 2 incidents to define true meaning of love and limitations of money. Message is, you can buy anything with money, but not love. Here it is. As the sun withdrew his rays from the garden, and the moon threw cushioned beams upon the flowers, I sat under the trees, pondering upon the phenomena of the atmosphere, looking through the branches at the strewn stars which glitter like chips of silver upon the blue carpet. And I could hear from a distance the hesitated murmur of the rivulet singing its way briskly into the valley. When the birds took shelter among the boughs and the flowers folded their petals and tremendous silence descended, I heard a rustle of feet through the grass. I took heed and saw a young couple approaching my arbor. They sat under the tree where I could see them without being seen. After he looked about in every direction, I heard the young man saying, "Sit by me, my beloved, and listen to my heart. Smile, for your happiness is a symbol of our future. Be merry. For the sparkling days, rejoice with us. My soul is warning me of the doubt in your heart, for doubt in love is a sin. Soon you will be the owner of this vast land, lighted by this beautiful moon. Soon you will be the mistress of my palace, and all the servants and maids will obey your commands. Smile, my beloved, like the gold smiles from my father's coffers. My heart refuses to deny you its secret. 12 months of comfort and travel await us. For a year, we will spend my father's gold at the blue lakes of Switzerland and viewing the edifices of Italy and Egypt and resting under the holy cedars of Lebanon. You will meet the princess who will envy you for your jewels and clothes. All these things I will do for you. Will you be satisfied? In a little while, I saw them walking and stepping on flowers as the rich step upon the hearts of the poor. As they disappeared from my sight, I commenced to make comparison between love and money and to analyze their position in heart. Money, the source of insincere love, the spring of false light and fortune, the well of poisoned water, that desperation of old years. I was still wondering In the vast desert of contemplation, when a forlorn and spectre-like couple passed by me and sat on the grass. A young man and a young woman who had left their farming sheds in the nearby fields for this cool and solitary place. After a few moments, a complete silence. I heard the following word uttered with sighs from weather-bitten lips. Shed not tears, my beloved. Love that opens our eyes and enslaves our hearts can give us the blessings of patience. Be consoled in our delay for we have taken an oath and entered love's shrine. For our love will never grow in adversity. For it is in love's name that we are suffering. The obstacles of poverty and the sharpness of misery and the emptiness of separation, I shall attack these hardships until I triumph and place in your hand a strength that will help over all things to complete the journey of life. Love, which is God, will consider our sighs and tears as incense burned at his altar, and he will reward us with fortitude. Goodbye, my beloved. I must live before the heartening moon vanishes. A pure voice, combined of the consuming flame of love and the hopeless bitterness of longing and the resolved sweetness of patience, said, "Goodbye, my beloved." They separated, and the elegy to their union was smoothed by the waves of my crying heart. I looked upon slumbering nature, and with deep reflection discovered the reality of vast and infinite thing, something no power could demand, influence, acquire, no riches purchase, nor could it be effaced by the tears of time or reddened by sorrow. A thing which cannot be discovered by the blue lakes of Switzerland or the beautiful oases of Italy. It is something that gathers strength with patience, grows despite obstacles, warms in winter, flourishes in spring, gasps in a breeze in summer, and bears fruit in autumn. My dear postmaster, I found love. Always.